How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? What's good, people? It's a day of another day of another day that we call Tuesday. And it would have been said what's going to be recited brain part. I thought that I forgot what today is. It's been one of those days and stuff. Kind of having a lot of pressure from pain, I guess from breathing and stuff. You know, I understand my friends keep telling me this, like, Raven, you know, don't eat bacon. You know, Raven loves bacon. And for some reason they say, you know, it makes your pressure go up high, you're not supposed to eat pig. I get it. But I just caught a couple of packs of bacon and stuff. But anyway, that being said, I want to tell you what's still here. Now, this morning I got up and stuff because, you know, I'm always going through my Ubala as far as my hair and stuff. And, you know, the thing is that, I was going through a lot of girls, as far as their hair and stuff. You know, they call it the pixie cut, they call it the boy cut, they call it the, you know, basically your hair is short. So I guess they kind of, you know, it's weird because it's like it's treated differently versus a woman wearing long hair. Now the thing about it was that I was checking on to my Caucasian sisters, which was the CIS females, and they were talking in reference to, you know, the short hair and stuff. It's like, these are the things you need to know about when you wear short hairs. They're gonna think you're a lesbian. They're gonna think you're like, she was, one girl was like, I went to a party and then the guys would approach me because I was a lesbian. They told me I need to come out as lesbian because I'm actually a lesbian. And then they mentioned this girl named Ruby Rose, and you know me, I'm nosy, so I was like, let me go Google Ruby Rose and see who she looks like. Very pretty. But the thing about it was that, you know, I try to, you know, avenue a lot of different things as far as that. So, you know me, I'm going to go check out and see what the black girls say as far as short hair. And there was nothing on it. You know, so basically I thought I'm just doing the hair and stuff, which I thought was kind of, you know, it's funny how two worlds are so much together, but then so much different at the same time. You know, and the thing about it is that I was talking to well, the guy I was seeing before, you know, he was white, and he told me, he said that when you wear short hair, it's more manly than long hair. So I'm thinking, do people identify themselves through their hair now? You know, to me, I just thought it was cute. You know, you try to get your little Harley Berry on. But clearly that's not the signal that I was giving out as far as, you know, short hair. Me, myself, you know, I do my rebel thing, you know, what I kept saying before. I'm only wearing blonde hair because I'm going to let you know exactly what I am. I don't want no BS about it because I was like, since y'all don't like, you know, people like me, I'm going to wear blonde. I want you to come for me. I'll pull it blonde and I'll snatch it back in a ponytail. Ready for war, but basically it proved absolutely nothing. You know, and the guy still came, and, you know, it wasn't like, you know, it was going to stop. But the thing about it was that I learned that people identify you through your hair, which is so weird. And when you're a tall person, like myself, you wear long hair, they're trying to figure out exactly what are you. You know, and God forbid if you wear blonde hair and you're tall and it's long, it's, oh my God, you know, that's not a girl. It's so funny how people associate you through your hair. Now they're saying that President Barack Obama's wife, Michelle, is going through this controversy because she wore the natural hair. You know, it's just amazing because the identity over someone's hair, who they are. Now, to me, which I think is kind of weird because there are a lot of guys who have dreads that are very long, like a girl. Now, they try to wear their hair long, you know, dread it up, I guess because they want to
be more masculine, it's dreaded, but it's still long because girls are wearing their hair long too. So, are they trying to be women since their hair long? Or they're just trying to sneak around a way of doing it. You know, reality they want to be caught, but they just wear long hair and probably not. It's just like their way it looks and like an hair. You know, it's so amazing how people label you because of your hair. Now to think about it with a black woman and stuff, she wears her hair curly. That is supposed to be like, what do they call that thing? Put the hands up like Black Power, the Panther, Black Panther. Because her hair is curly. In reality, that's not it. Since like a matter, she was born with curly hair. That's called the natural look. And when she takes her hair and make it straight, it's more acceptable with society as far as being in the Caucasian conservative world because she is adapting to their culture as far as being straight. You know, we're in a lot of trouble. We label people off of their hair. You know, the thing about it is that it's just hair. Some people wear natural hair, some people wear fake hair, some people buy the hair, some people don't have the money, but it's just hair. What we really need to do is get to know the person behind the hair and not judge a person off a hairstyle. But I did learn that when it comes down to hair and stuff, it definitely is a problem, especially when you are trans. Now, if you're a transgender woman and you wear short hair, to him it's like, oh my God, you're not trying to look like a woman. You're trying to show me exactly what you look like, you know. So he takes the hair and he's like, well, you're short and you're trans and now you look really like a boy because now you're giving the boy curl. Your fade is like mine, and it's so funny how everything compared to his style with your style because you have your hair short. And it becomes something about him and you, and oh my God, everybody's gonna know what you are. Isn't it funny that when they know what you are, they think everybody else knows what you are? Then the funniest thing about it, when you see a female that's walk around with short hair, you're like, oh, she must be a lesbian. No. Get to know the person behind the hair. Everything is not exactly the way it seems. Sometimes you really do need to give people a chance and find out who the person really is behind the hair. It's just hair. It's just hair. You know, and I just wanted to talk to you about that as far as today. It's just the hair. And I'm going to still pump long hair, short hair. You know me, I flip-flop back and forth, spin my mood. But I do remember when I was talking to dude, you know, the white guy with the black voice, he did tell me that he liked me better with long hair because it symbolized a woman's beauty. Because a woman is very beautiful if she has hair. So a woman is ugly if she don't have hair? So that's what you base a woman on? Her hair? Anyway, that being said, I would love to hear your feedback on this as far as hair. You know, do you wear your hair the way you want to? Are you judged by the way you wear your hair? Do people think that you're gay? People think you're bi? Think you're lesbian? Are you judged on who you are because of your haircut? Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to share this there with you. And I would love to hear your feedback. And I want to let you know that I love you. And I want to thank you for watching. Guess the Radio.